will be an accompaniment to me. I don't know what did Jimmy crew at Trianato.
If you have something, she has really given out words of insult to the GhanaWeb people.
And can't for no meet me away. I meet me to a moped so Muko will be free. Again, I'm with me. And you Lumba penny as you Peter Alangeta in your seal. Corbana do more in your seal. Ultimate toilet I catch you, say, me here what I say. And then win him down. Ya catch also with your hand. Now do to me will be free. Never see a mouse who could not call.
When we finish with this very matter, we will look for where this lady resides and we'll have a very good words to be given to her. If you have something, come to witness what we shall do regarding the illegal burial of Daddy Lumba in the soil of Nungwa. It is not permissible. People are alleging that cows and cattle and whatever have been
Jimmy Pump, Jimmy Kasa, Jimmy Didier. Jimika, yeah, what do you don't know? Yeah, what do you don't know? Jimmy Kasa, Jimmy Gro, Jimika, na Jimmy Didier.
Afia Schwarzenegger na webu na Nkansah masisia the Nungwa traditional area. They are after her sisia because of insomnia. It is trending on social media. So more than share video in form of your WhatsApp area. Charge your comment section and straight to the news. Now, on Cherry, the Nungwa traditional council no it'll drop some information about the death of Daddy Lumba, the cops, no. Now, as to the barrier which they were supposed to seek permission, no, a month no, when with the son and the crown went to one called Dembre or Osioko. Now, Sabe said, not here. At least they should at least try and summon them. Yeah, you should know you there. The Nungwa traditional council no etum na atun South Africa, paying to park na certain crops of people. There were more than the 1 to 1 bra. One from one first one, one from second one, still now one mat. But it seemed there the topic of the conversation was drifted straight to Oya Afia Schwar. While Afia Schwar, a couple of videos I can say maybe onche. According to Afia Schwar, essentially the constitution of our country. Oma ho kwan ma etum kaka etum kira wadwene kakra. But oma ho kwan ma ohini bi ontum mfa na betim fa nyaade bi. Inti yen nyina ya shembra ase. Also so opebibi na opada wode ya na. They should come and look for her because she is actually ready for them. That man semi ne nsema Afia Schwarzenegger o chechechechema enwu da manfo no are trying to cite the no asemi be obo crazy and sure be serious so. But when you look a bit deeper enwu there Obofour aba. Whether it is from the Nungwa Traditional Council, whether it's from Afia Schwarzenegger, whether it is from the Ebusiapen to Park, or whether it's from Daddy Lumba and the families, you know, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Now, in some amount paying for can no. Then somehow Afia Schwarzenegger so can no. Everything has well been captured. I want to know who there. Son and Yemabi is working actually behind the scenes. Young court they are catching the conference Nungwa Traditional Council was to go. Oba na mama Afia Schwarzenegger ono so kaka na kakra.
If you have something, she has really given out words of insult to the GhanaWeb people. When we finish with this very matter, we will look for where this lady resides and we'll have a very good words to be given to her. If you have something, come to witness what we shall do regarding the illegal burial of Daddy Lumba in the soil of Nungwa. It is not permissible. People are alleging that cows and cattle and whatever had been given to the traditional leaders of Nungwa. Monies have been given to Nungwa concerning this very matter of the burial of Daddy Lumba in the soil of Nungwa. Nothing like the family of Daddy Lumba has donated anything like cows and whatever. Nothing has been done. Because of all these rumors going on, we are sorry.
Nyankopon eko tumfo akonyo oteso enkanfo no metimi aboye o metimi do mo pe so mu kowura wo bi fi e de na metimi aye ene Lumba pen yesie no ni fi Peter Alangeta hi ni yesie no kwabna du mo hi ni yesie no utimi toilet akache obi se me hia oda se e da no nim de unim da no ya akache o se wo yo hene na adu tumi kowura wo bi fi na resi e mouse ko gina quarter Bill cry Wale say on his and mentioning names, motherfuckers, many more so Abua, what can you do to me? Stupid fools. Afia Schwar, come and do to me what you think you can do. Assholes. And in any case, if what I said triggered your emotions, let me speak it in plain English language. 1992 Constitution makes the Constitution of Ghana powerful than any chief. Than any chief. I'm just saying. The Constitution of Ghana makes is the supreme rule. And to fear no hini bi frewa wo pa e na wo ko me kwasia baby so what they make call I don't want to mention it. They came to my house. I pulled the gun. I pulled. I got TV so mama. I fucking pulled the gun. Say, hey, no jam gate here. I didn't. Obisu wanime was small courts. Yes, I am. It is the laws of Ghana. Listen, we are not
shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with hope?
We are not disrespecting laws and traditions. No. We want to respect our kings and traditions and not people who take 300 Ghana to come and do press conference and 200 Ghana when they are not doing press conference about the toilet. Toilets never minimum. They are not doing press conference about the fact that the presidency is in Accra, but in Kwadwo and Ghana. Motherfuckers. Open no create here no power yo.
Afia Schwar in 70B no na mpanimfo kire mu se abusia pani Kofi owusu a efre no Victory anaso Tupac yi omuni hu right so mbeko sie dad Lumba e wo istil go fi se dad Lumba enye de hye abusia mpanimfo ni 70B no ma ena America so mo kire mu se meeting no ma frɛ ne ba ko ma frɛ mienu etoso miensa no mbom se ye ni abre.
This very sitting is not just Nungwa, but we are representing the entire Ghana and the Dangbe. We have information coming from various angles, and information coming from various angles, people are alleging that cows and cattle and whatever had been given to the traditional leaders of Nungwa. Some are also alleging that monies have been given to Nungwa concerning this very matter of the burial of Daddy Lumba in the soil of Nungwa. We are saying that you, the pressmen or the media, some people describe you as bloggers. We don't know of all these terms. But what we are saying is that nothing like the family of Daddy Lumba has donated anything like cows and bulls and whatever. Nothing has been done. We haven't seen them yet. And this is what we are putting across so that you can tap this very information and then give it out. Then number two, so was heard saying that it is legal for a dead body to be buried in his or her own home. This is also trending. We want to tell you that there is nothing like that, and the Gadangbe doesn't take it in. For a person, like I said the other day, for a person to be buried in his home, that person must be of royalty, and that person again should have this kind of burial when the entire stool has agreed that this very royal must be buried in his home. If you are a royal and you come from another tribe different from the Dangbe, your royalty limits you to where you come from. But coming to Ghana Dangbe, don't think that you share the same position with the people of Gadangbe. You are limited with your royalty to the town or the country that you come from. If you are a royal in your area of sojourning, You cannot be allowed in the land of Gadangme to be buried in your home. If you come from Luanda, go to Luanda and let your body be there. If you want to remain here among the Gadangme, we have a cemetery for you to go there. This is how it is with royalty and matters pertaining to royalty. Number 3, we also heard of a lady. She has a fear and a gem intercepted, both by the press, the print, and the electronic media, and then what you call, we don't know, you said what, you call yourself blockers and whatever. All the allegations that have come up, we are tapping and then see to dismiss all. Like I said, after those have been dismissed, then we can invite you to come and then cover what we are going to sit down with, and you put it on the air. So thank you very much for coming over in your numbers. Thank you very much for giving us this respect of your invitation. Thank you again very much. We like you, we love you, we appreciate the work that you are doing, and again, try next time, those of you who cannot speak the Ga language, and learn the Ga language. But our problem again is that sometimes when you are taking pictures, don't limit your pictures on the one speaking. The Ebusia Penyin we had here, that has been taken off the Ebusia Penyin position, is the one you are talking about?
Yes, please.
And his PRO. This is the press. This is the press. So it will be very fine if you can mention the name of this very PRO so that the press can capture.
Mr. Ebenezer.
The press, we want you to capture that. That is number 1. And then adding to, we are going to say that this very person, legally, we will take him on. And we want the press to capture these 2. Because the one who accepted the money and to whom the money was given to, he must identify. And we go forward with that. Then again, you are asking how royals are buried in their home. We have some people that stay completely out of the statutes of this country. Somebody like a Wulomo. The Wulomo is not under the chieftaincy, whatever. So the statutes of the chieftaincy doesn't cover the Wulomo. The chieftaincy covers chiefs, but not Wulomo. So when a Wulomo dies, there is a place for the Wulomo to be put, not in his house where he stays, but royalty has places for them. Number 2, if the chief who organizes themselves at the regional house of chiefs, national house of chiefs, they are quasi-government institutions. So if a chief belongs to a regional house of chiefs or a national house of chiefs, whatever, they are under government. So what must first be sought for is a certificate from the Environmental Protection Agency, because the person that has died might have illness or some diseases on him before he died. And so if he were to be buried, or he is to be buried in his home, such things must be put into place. That is number 1. Number 2, that very person must be given a burial certificate to indicate that the place he is to be buried is known to the health administration. Then number 3, if one is to be buried in his home or house, he must belong to the royal family. If you are just ordinary, we don't permit it. If somebody is to be buried in his home and that has to be accepted, then that person might have done something very special for the Ga and the Dangme people or the Ga and the Dangme land. Without these things that I have raised, you are not permitted to be buried in your house. So every burial must have Environmental Protection Agency certificate. Because when we die and we are put in the soil, water can drip out of the body, and this water can disturb, other,